To Abhinav Vision 360 channel. Today we are going to see about Nykaa IPO, which is really trending in news. We will see what is the plus and minus, what are the financials, and what is the company all about, who are the major shareholders, and what they are going to do with the funds raised through IPO, and how to apply, and what are the deadlines for applying, and what the brokerages have to say regarding this IPO, whether to subscribe or exercise caution or just go for long term investment. Okay, first lot size is 12, minimum investment is 13,000, price range is around 1085 to 1125. The retail investor can apply up to 14 lots, and IPO size is 5300 crores. In this they are splitting into two. Fresh issue is 630 crore, and sale of existing shares worth 4700 crore, and the total comes to 5324 crore. The subscription has actually already started today, 28th, and we will also see what are the deadlines for end of subscription. Generally, they give 3 working days for the subscription to complete. And first, you need to have a demat cum trading account, in which the IPO option will be automatically displayed, and you have to apply, and your account balance will be blocked. The application start date is today, end date is 1st November, and allotment begins on 8th November, and refund is on 9th November, allotment is on 10th November, and it is listed on both the exchanges NSE and BSE on 11th November. So what is FSN all about? It is a private company. It's an omni-channel company. Omni-channel means it has presence in both offline and online, and it is an unlisted company, and it is in existence since 24th April 2012, and authorized capital is around 1500 lakhs. In this 1500, around 92.6% is paid up capital, which comes to 1400 lakhs. And this FSN Ventures, it runs 2 brands actually, Nykaa and Nykaa Fashion. And who is the founder and CEO? She is Falguni Nair, who is an ex-investment banker. She was earlier with Kotak Mahindra Wealth Investment Division. So we will see how they are going to use up the funds which they raise through IPO, and what is the actually ultimate motive, and what is their business all about. That we will see in the subsequent slides. Please don't skip the video, guys. No, it offers actually basically beauty and personal care products. Nykaa, I told about 2 things, right? Nykaa and Nykaa Fashion. Nykaa offers beauty and personal care products, makeup, skincare, hair care, fragrance, grooming appliances, personal care, health and wellness categories. It is inventory led. There are 2 types in this, warehouse led and inventory led. Warehouse means they will manufacture their own products and store it in godowns and dispatch to customers. Inventory led means they will have a tie up with some number of brands, and when customer places the request, they will get it from that brand, and they will ask the brand to deliver directly to the customer, and they will earn commission income. That is inventory led. Nykaa Fashion, it offers apparel and accessories. It is also manufacturing its own products like Nykaa Cosmetics, Nykaa Naturals, K Beauty, etc. These are all their own products apart from third party products. And milestones, there are really the large number of milestones which they have reached, and downloads of 55.8 million across all their mobile applications, and 88% of their online purchases came through their app only. And first physical store, as I told you, it is an omni channel. First physical store was opened in 2014, and right now they are having 80 physical stores across 40 cities, and monthly visitors is 5.5 million, and in that repeated customers are 72%. They are tracking it through by way of mobile ID and mobile number and email ID, and they are on an average process 1.3 million orders per month. And across all the social media platforms, they are having 12.6 million followers, and they are having 1350 brands, and nearly this Nykaa Fashion has 1350 brands, whereas Nykaa has 2476 brands. Now we will go to the major shareholders, Sanjay Nair and Falguni Nair. They are the major shareholders, family trust, along with other shareholders. I have given the split up and how much percentage of shareholding pattern they are having. This is the split up pre-offer. Now post IPO, what will be the status? Actually they are going, in the first slide I told you that they are going to sell off some shares. 630 is the fresh issue, remaining they are going to sell off. Now I will tell you the split up of that sell off. Nykaa promoters Sanjay Nair Family Trust, they will sell up to 48 lakh equity shares. TGP Growth, it is going to sell 54 lakh equity shares. Lighthouse India, it is going to dilute 48.44 lakh equity shares. And Yogesh Agencies around 25.38 lakh. JM Financial and Investment around 9.14 lakh. But one thing interesting is that before issue and post issue, there is not much difference in the promoter holding, which is really a good strength, because hardly only 2% difference is there. Now what they are going to do with that 630 crores which they are issuing fresh? First, they are going to invest in 2 subsidiaries to open new retail stores. They are going to invest around 42 crores, and for setting up new warehousing, all the expenses to be incurred, for that they are going to allocate 42 crores. And for repayment of loans availed by Nykaa retailers, they are going to use 156 crores. And to retain the customers by more and more marketing, they are going to invest 234 crores. And for general corporate purpose, they are going to invest 156 crores. And all this, if you total up, it comes to 630 crores. So this 630 crores is nothing but the fresh issue of shares. And the remaining 4,700 crores, I have already explained who are all going to liquidate the shares and they are going to go public. Now generally industry outlook, if we say the beauty and personal care market, they are expecting it to grow at 12% per annum by 2025. And fashion market, they are expecting it to grow at 18% per annum by the same year 2025. And they are expecting a CAGR of 11% for the retail market. This is the outlook they are seeing for the next 5 years by Nykaa. And it is not only applicable for Nykaa as such. I have done some SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. If you go through the strengths, you can just go through the points, because Nykaa is one of the leading specialty beauty and personal care company, and it is offering major brands on that platform for sale. And advanced technology platform, I want to highlight, it is nothing but the artificial intelligence based on the interest of the customers who is browsing through. It will give you the suitable products. So AI enabled technology, not simply a buy order. It is a AI enabled technology platform which they are going ahead, and it has both physical and online presence and own warehousing and brand support. Many are acting as many actors and experts, vloggers, they are acting as brand ambassadors, and they have own brands plus they have tie up with the third party brands as well. Now opportunities, if you see, e-commerce is booming, so it is really an excellent opportunity for Nykaa to rise. And as I said, AI, artificial intelligence, it will definitely attract more customers and meet their requirements as well. And I have already told you how many social media followers are there. So growing numbers in social media also will help them to grow their customer base. Now going to threats, there are competition of course in the form of Amazon, Flipkart and many other online sites. And not only that, increasing competition in the industry is also very much there. And black market, whichever is the product, you will have a duplicate. And there might be some changes in the consumer protection rules in India which may affect the operations or financials. These threats are nothing but something which we see as a negative point. Now financial snapshot, if you see, I am comparing only last 3 years. I have compared the revenue, PAT means profit after tax, EBITDA means earnings before tax deductions, assets and earning per share. So if you compare all the 3 financials, definitely 2021 has improved. In fact, first 2 years they had incurred loss, 25 crore loss and 16 crore loss, Now it has come to 61 crore profit. I forgot to mention that these are all values in crores. Okay, and assets has also increased and revenue has also increased. So the 2022 and the further years, their outlook till 2025, they are expecting it to be really positive. And some other quick points are like Link in Time India is the registrar of this particular issue, and Kotak, Morgan Stanley, ICICI Securities, BofA Securities, and JM Financials, they are actually the book running the lead managers. And today is the day, actually they are today is the day when the subscription is opening, but they are expecting up to 2340 crore anchor book up on October 27th. We will also see like retail investors, they have fixed the quota at 10% of the net offer, and for their employees they are going to reserve 2.5 lakh equity shares. They are going to reserve for their employees, and for qualified institutional buyers the quota is 75%. Okay, now we will see what experts have to say. Majority of the brokerages are positive on the IPO and have given it a positive signal, go ahead and subscribe. And some are 50-50, like yes, you can subscribe but you cannot expect it on the date of listing itself. And some say yes, it will give you a listing gain, otherwise you can hold it for long term as well, while very few say subscribe with caution based on the financials and based on the formulas, conventional formulas generally the economical experts apply for finding out whether this will give a listing gain or it will give a good return in the long run. So just go through the site for other terms and conditions, and you also go through the profile of the company, and hope this video would be useful for you to decide. Always you remember, whenever an IPO comes, it's okay to apply for one lot. What will happen, either it will give you a listing gain or we have to wait for it to appreciate. Only two possibilities are there. If it gives you a listing gain, then well and good, you can book and come out. And if the company is good, then you can always wait to appreciate it further, or you can wait, suppose the listing gain has not come, you can wait for it to reach the profit which you are expecting from it. Guys, if you like this video, please do like, please do subscribe our channel, and you click the bell icon so that you will get notifications whenever we upload any new video. Okay, hope you all like this video. Thank you.